Yes, indeed. Good afternoon, morning, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers and sisters. This is the Apex Online Racing F1 2017 Season 14 Round 15 here at the Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia. My name is King-Kodiak and I will be one of your commentators throughout this evening's race. Joining me in the commentary box once again is my faithful companion, the Lord of the Airways, Mr. Hamish Sopwith.
Yes, good evening, everybody. And boy, I think we have got a good race in our hands today. We've got 18 drivers. And the strategy for this race should be super varied. I'm told that the qualifying has been very close from the practice sessions the drivers have done together. So in just 12 minutes, we will find out who our pole sitter is going to be. Marcel Kiefer, he's the only driver into the 130.3s. I mean, 600ths of a second's quite a lot in this split.
Yeah.
We've got Formula Danny, the winner of the esports, in second place. Those two drivers have raced against each other plenty of times before. Impulse Racer, good job from him, from McLaren. Tim back on form, it seems, with a fourth. Sven in fifth. Topart in sixth, he's not going to be happy with that. ACR Failer in third. Brendan Lee in 8th place. David Greco, another fantastic qualifying.
We didn't really see that pop up, didn't we?
P12 last week, and Isaac Price.
Here they come then. 5 lights. Wind them up and let them go. What a belting start then from Marcel Kiefer. Formula Danny trying to keep up. You've got that's the Toro Rosso Tim trying to get somewhere. Oh, that's the not a good start by Impulsive Racer with the McLaren. Oh my God, 4 wide as they're going into turn 1. Marcel looks like he's going to hang on to that. Timp's in trouble, I think. Oh no, he's just in the middle of a lot of cars. Oh goodness me, that's the Haas of Formula Danny getting battered around. He's falling through the field. Not a great start from him. He's now down to 5th position. As Impulsive Racer and Sven swap positions. Sven's had a cracking start in the Renault, but there's so much going on as there usually is. That's Impulsive Racer trying to keep Timp at bay. David Greco's then up to 6th position. Good start for him. Failer has gone down to 7th. Car Renegade is having a storming start. There he is in the Ferrari. He's up to 7th. Positions swaps going on all around the field, but Marcel Kiefer is gone. Look at that. He's already got over 7/10 of a lead. Wow. So it's always a lot of outbreaking going on, which is fairly predictable. And the wet Spencer having a look on the inside of turn 1. Couldn't quite get the traction he needs. Marcel Kiefer well defended through 2. Now gets the inside for 3. Sven does look like he's got the extra pace when he needs it. He's coming through 3. Now he's going to try for the inside of 4. He's going to try and outbreak the Haas. There he goes. Can Spencer hang on to it? He lost a little bit too much pace. Oh, but the big old moment of oversteer then from the Haas. And Spencer is in the lead. Boy, he's been that. We got a whole stream of cars. Kalon, Car Renegade, Non-Runner, David Greco and ATR Tim all coming into the pits. Medium tyres for Tim. Really?
I'm sorry, Kodiak. I think they're all making the wrong decision. I'm pretty sure Formula Danny was really struggling. And we can just see how far behind he is with everyone else pitting now. He's 40 seconds behind the race leader. He's lost so much time.
It's lying to me again as Tim gets the fastest lap then on those medium tyres. Is he going to... Where's Sven? He's already out, so Sven actually maintained the lead. Wow. He's out on the medium tyres, so he's not looking to come in again. But Tim's tyres are already up to temperature. Tim just coming through turn 3. He's got 5.5 seconds between himself and Sven Turner. Now, Sven obviously had the pace in the wet. Let's see if he's able to maintain that in the dry. Brendan Lee, look at that. He's up to 3rd already on Tim's case. So don't discount the Red Bull just yet. Oh, look at this. This is the battle for 2nd position. ACR Tim at the front of this particular train. Brendan Lee to 3/10, not even 3/10 down, but Impulsive Racer only half a second back, and there he is in the McLaren.
Oh, Danny's made a massive mistake. He's just went off on the grass, and he's lost 2 positions there to Isaac and Car Renegade, I think.
Oh dear, it's getting from bad to disastrous then for our championship leader. It is going horribly wrong.
Faster Maps are still tumbling. Topart with a 34-1.
Oh, as the McLaren's going to dive on the inside, try and do something against Brendan Lee. Can't quite get his nose in where he needs to at the moment, but he is right under the diffuser of Brendan Lee. That's, of course, bringing Topar into this equation as well. Let's get on board with the McLaren again. Now is he going to have a look on the inside of turn 4. Brendan feeling the need to defend that inside line. Oh, again, very nearly impact. I think there was a slight nudge there from the McLaren. Neither of them suffering too badly, but look at the gap that Tim has got for himself already. He's nearly out of DRS range of Brendan. That's exactly what Brendan didn't want. Tim hasn't quite managed to break the DRS range at the moment, but Impulsive Racer, you know he's going to be sticking that nose onto the inside somewhere as they now come through 12 and 13. Surely he's not going to try to dive into 14. No, things better on that one. He's looking to try and get a better drive. Oh, well parked on the apex then by Brendan. And he's, oh dear, that's a big chunk of wing missing from the McLaren.
Interestingly for Topa now, his eyes are only on Timp. He probably doesn't really care about Fela, Brandon, Sven. He doesn't really care where they finish. He is only going to be focusing on Timp. He needs to beat Timp. If he beats Timp now, that'll put him ahead of Timp and a damn sight closer to Formula Danny, who we will assume is going to get a no-point scoring finish this week.
So that was Marcel Kiefer, an impulsive racer who swapped position. So that particular battle I was trying to keep up with as well. The soft tyres on the McLaren are dead, it would seem. And as Marcel Kiefer has gained that 4th place, but still under pressure. And Topa is already on the back of ACR Nobody. That was a good 7 seconds last time I looked at it. He has got unbelievable pace on those super soft tyres. Hopefully it'll be able to last for the rest of the race. Brendan having to get out of it a little bit. Otherwise he'll slam into the back of his yacht. He's going to have a switchback on the inside of turn 9. Bit of wheel banging going on. Can Tim hold him off? Just about. Fair effort by both of them. Bit of contact though, although no harm done. And God, look at that. That is so close for Brendan to try and do something about it. Tim's heart must be up in his mouth at this point, trying to keep... Oh, that was a...
No, switchback by Tim, very calmly done, but Brendan has the DRS now coming down this back straight. Is he going to be braking later? He has been for last. He's weaving left, right, catastrophically, and Tim goes miles ahead. Brendan isn't even... Oh no, he might have another look actually. I'm surprised Brendan's been able to keep onto the back of Tim coming up towards turn 1. Sergo's got a 3-second penalty. We don't much care about that at the moment. Brendan round the outside. He's going to now have the inside for turn 3. No, he isn't, because Tim has defended it off.
Well played by both drivers. Topar has actually claimed 6th position. He's already closing in on Impulsive Racer, so he could still bag 5th out of this particular race. Oh, and again, another look on the inside at turn 4, but Brendan Lee cannot complete that move. Timp is doing a brilliant job at defending that 2nd position. Still got a fair way to go. It's a long way to go when you're defending that hard.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it looks like Brendan just has the pace, but with all this battling, it means Sven has ran away now, literally. It was 4.5, it's now 6.6.
Oh,
Brendan having another look. Oh. It's the same wheel banging there. Is Brendan gonna let him have a position? Possibly not trying his hardest to...
He wasn't in a hurry to give that one back, but he does relent back into 3rd position. Topar has just claimed 5th from Impulsive Racer. We're staying on this battle, but I'm keeping an eye on the timings.
Oh, Brendan again! Another move! The same thing. Tim hasn't got an answer. Brendan was able to overtake him on the inside of turn 13, pretty much identical to what he did last time out. So it's now it's Tim's turn to do the chasing.
We're going to try and get a switch back on the exit at 9. He's going to go around the outside. He's got the... Oh, what a move by the Mercedes. The Haas is still there. Nice! He took a couple of corners to do it through 10 and 11, but he has got it done. Topar, never a man to be discounted, and he now moves up to 4th to keep his championship charge alive. There he is, I just caught him in time. The winner of this race here in Sepang, and he's... What a lovely finish by the Renault of Sven Cerner. Very nicely done. 2nd is Brendan Lee. Great performance considering he's just done the Race Champions event. He was actually demoted. Of course, he had a 3-second penalty.
Oh, he did. Yes, you're right.
So Tip actually is given back that 2nd position. Of course, that 3-second penalty can be contested, but at this point in time, ACR Tip is elevated up into 2nd. Topar, what a stunning charge from him. 3.1 seconds down from Brendan in the end for 4th position. Fela, lovely finish for him in 5th position. Marcel Kiefer, fair effort for him in the Haas. Impulsive Racer, decent finish for him in the McLaren as well. Non-runner, good to see both Renaults actually in the points as well. Isaac Price in the Merc, 9th. ATR Nobody rounds out the points in the Red Bull. Segro in the McLaren just misses out in 11th. Formula Danny in 12th. This will be a race he will want to forget in a hurry. There's Fizzy in the Pink Panther. He's in that mixture somewhere. There he is in 13th with David Greco just coming across the line, and Car Renegade doing the same. The Car Renegade and David Greco with were close. I think Renegade actually lost it on that last turn. Well, what a race. That just leaves me to thank our incredible drivers for what an amazing show you have put on for us. And thank you to you, Hamish, for joining me in the commentary box. As always, a great pleasure.
No worries.
Thank you very much to those that have been with us throughout the stream. It is a great pleasure having you in chat. And also another shout out again to the subscribers to the channel. We have hit the 1,000 mark. Thank you very much. We appreciate all the support you give us. If you're wanting to get involved in our leagues, head over to www.apexonlinerating.com. Sign up, get involved. You may have lunatics like me shouting about your progress. Let's round out today with a bit of Cannibal Run, as been requested again. Thank you very much to those that have been with us, and we will see you right back here for more AOR action. Thank you very much, and good night.